We should get an extra milestone because of the sub milestone. What do you want? I don't know if I have any more creativity, especially not in the morning. I know what you want. Who am I kidding? Why do I even ask? Why do I even ask what you guys want? Let's go! Oh, yeah. I see 120 of you over there, baby. That was quite the night we had last night. Oh, you don't remember? Let me refresh your memory. I picked you up at 8:37. I was 2 hours and 37 minutes late for our date. But you know, I got the aunt with the crusty toes. And sometimes she needs someone to clip those toenails and massage those feet ever so gently. So of course she needed my help last night, and I was 2 hours and 37 minutes late to our date. But that didn't stop our passionate love, baby. You see, when you got two souls that are meant to be together, they will be together through any obstacles that the cosmic forces of the universe throw at us. I picked you up in my 1994 Toyota Corolla. I didn't get out of the car. All I did was lean over to the passenger seat and click the little handle, and I kind of pushed the door open, and I said, "Get in, baby." And when you came in the car, you said, "What song is this?" And I said, "What song is this, baby? Let me show you." And I hit you with those shoulders. And I looked at you like, "Do you feel it, baby?" And you looked back at me with the eyes of desire, and you said, "No." And I always thought you were funny, baby. We drove to the restaurant to be able to enjoy a fine, fine meal. One of your favorite restaurants that I remember from our first conversation. You were dressed in a fine gown. Your makeup was done to the nines. I was wearing a t-shirt and shorts that I've been wearing for the last 2 days. But it doesn't matter what we wear, baby. It's all coming off eventually. As we approached the restaurant, you said, "Where are we going?" I said, "Baby, put this on." I take an old gym sock that I scrummaged around from the back seat of my 1994 Toyota Corolla. I pick it up. I use it as a blindfold over your eyes to keep that curiosity piqued. You say, "What is this? It kind of smells." I said, "Baby, shh." I said, "Let your senses take over, baby. You can't use your eyes, but you can use your ears. And you can use your body." As we approach the restaurant, she says, "Wait, I know that smell." And I said, "Yeah, baby." She goes, "I know where we are." And I go, "Yeah, baby." I roll down the window, and I hear the words that are ever so familiar to my ear. I hear, "May I take your order?" And I said, "Yeah, baby. The woman will have a number 6 extra large with a Diet Coke. I'll have a number 4 extra mayonnaise and make it snappy." They say, "That'll be $14.98." And I said, "Yeah, baby." We go up. We go to the second window where I casually ask the woman who I'm on a date with, I say, "Baby, do you have a card? I accidentally forgot my wallet at home." She scrummages around. Remember, she's blindfolded with my gym sock. She finds a Visa. She hands it to me. I hand it to her. They hand us our food. And I said, "Thank you." We drive off. I wanted to take her to my secret spot. I took her to a movie theater parking lot, which wasn't that secretive because there was a lot of other cars there and the lights illuminating the parking lot. She said, "Can I take this thing off now?" And I said, "Baby, hold it right there." I took one of the curly fries out of the bag and I waved it in front of her nose. And I said, "Open up, baby," as I insert the curly fry into her mouth and let my finger drag across her lips. She goes, "Why did you just shove a handful of curly fries in my mouth?" And I said, "Baby!" That's what I actually did in the car. I jumped in the car. I said, "Baby!" Oh, yes. Guys, quick pause from the story. I just realized we just finished a hype train, so there's a lot of people joining and finding the channel for the first time right now. This is hilarious. I remove her blindfold as she starts to eat, and she goes, I haven't had this in years. And I said, baby, I know. And she looks at me and she said, I've always loved their slogan. I said, love their slogan? What you talking about, baby? She says, you know, Arby's. We have the meats. And I said, baby, that's kind of like my slogan, but I'll save that for later. We proceed to eat our meals. Yummy, yum, 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 yum. It's the sound I make. I take a handful of curly fries. We finish our meals and we look out in front of us to the movie theater. And I say, baby, you know one thing about this 94 Corolla you may not know is I got the XL package. I got some extra room in the back. And she said, wow, baby, I didn't know that. Actually, she didn't say that. I thought she said that, but she actually went, okay. And I said, baby, why don't we take this party back a row? We've been up here in the driver and passenger. I'm ready for us to both be passengers. She said, can't we go back to your place? And I said, no, baby. You see, from the work that I was talking about earlier with my aunt, we haven't cleaned up yet. And if we go back there, not only will my aunt be upset because she needs her beauty rest and I live with her, it is going to be putrid mess, baby. Oh, by the way, that reminds me, I forgot to wash my hands from earlier. What do you say? You ready to take this party into the back? And she looks at me, and I look at her, and she looks at me, and I look at her, and she looks at me, and she said, no, could you take me home? And I said, baby! I don't understand. These signals I'm getting for you are mixed. You said take me on the date. I did everything a man should do. I picked you up. I got you food. Arby's. Arguably the most romantic food you could give on a first date. I made lovely conversation. I told you I'm a family man. I take care of my aunt and all of her crusty toes. I don't understand, baby. She proceeds to call 911, and I proceed to take her home. As we approach her home, I pull up and she goes to open the door and it's locked, and she says, can you unlock this? And I said, baby, I was hoping for a little something special. And she goes, she reaches in her purse, scrummaging around, and I lean in. She hits me with mace. I'm fumbling around, my eyes are burning. I accidentally hit the unlock button. She opens the door, scurries out. Never to be seen again, baby. And that is how I met your mother.